The Lochard Energy Warrnambool Women's Cycling Classic starting in Colac, finishing on Raglan Parade. Almost 160 kilometres, 60 riders lining up in the second round of the ProVelo Super League. Wearing the green leaders jersey, Talia Appleton, part of the all-powerful Praties team, a team of 6, all 6 of them in with a chance to win. The Cupra lead vehicle, the official vehicle sponsors of the ProVelo Super League, the red flag coming in to get the race underway. On to the first climb of the day in the battle for the KFC Queen of the Mountains classification, and it was the second place finisher from the race last year, Josie Pepper, picking up the maximum points. Being buffeted by crosstail winds, the speed was quick early, and it wasn't too long after the first of the Queen of the Mountains points were taken that we saw the Nostro Cache rider go on the move, and this was Celestine Wells. She opened up an advantage of more than 2 minutes over the peloton. A reaction then came from Chantal McCarthy of the Women's Cycling Development Team, powered by Balmoral Cycling Club. Most of the peloton together as they then went on to the next of the climbs, and it was Wells picking up more points. The Nostromo Cache team with an opportunity to try and get themselves on the podium at the end of the race with one of the major prizes. The Praties team then came to the front of the main peloton as it was Wells onto the third of the climbs, and again getting maximum points in the race for the KFC Queen of the Mountains title. Wells was then out to a lead that was significantly being reduced. It was down to less than a minute as they hit the beach going past Port Campbell, and the race began to split up. And some of the big pre-race favourites were now showing themselves at the front. As Wells was absorbed by the peloton, it was Appleton that was joining the leaders with her teammate Frankie Hall. It was then Keely Bennett who rode across. Her teammate Pepper was in the leading group, and Bennett, one of the pre-race favourites, once she made contact, a lot of them set up. They didn't want to work with such a strong sprinter. As the group began to swell, at 30 kilometres to go, it was the Oceania champion, Katelyn Nicholson of Butterfield Ziptrak Racing, that put her cards on the table. Reaction came from Pepper and also from Hall, but they never got in contact. They were within 17 seconds of Nicholson for some 10 kilometres, but the next time they saw her, it was at the finish line on Raglan Parade. For the Oceania champion, this, her biggest win on the road, taking out the Lochard Energy Warrnambool Women's Cycling Classic. She won by 50 seconds ahead of Frankie Hall. The next best was Josie Pepper.
So we're with the winner, Katelyn Nicholson. What a fantastically timed attack. You've come across the line solo.
Oh, absolutely unbelievable. I've got no words, honestly. I mean, the team just performed that absolutely perfectly, and I thought that last break was going to be it, but once we caught it and Ali was calling, just go, and it was, just went and pulled it off, and the girls just did amazing as well, so can't believe it, amazing. Now, what were your thoughts on those final sort of 10K when you were on your own? Can you talk us through that? Oh, I don't think you ever feel safe until you cross the line. I knew the girls were only about 20-25 seconds back, and there were 2 of them, so it's never safe until you cross the line. So it's just doing a measured effort and trust yourself and training and try and pull it off for the team.
Now, is this your biggest result so far in your career?
Oh, I think so. I think it's absolutely incredible to win the Warnie. It's such a huge race and so much prestige, and to win it for our team, Butterfield Ziptrak Racing, is just incredible. So happy.
Congrats, Katelyn, and I hope you enjoy today.
Thank you very much.
Time to celebrate on the podium. Josie Pepper in third position, Frankie Hall in second place. Katelyn Nicholson takes the win, and she moves to second place overall in the ProVelo Super League, which is still being led by Talia Appleton.